Hello, welcome to my channel. Today tutorial is on making two different types of ombre trees. The first one we're going to do is a rhinestone tree made with an ombre type yard. Here's a list of materials you will need. So I have my wooden base that has a wooden skewer in it. I bought these already together, but if you want to make them, then that's what you would need. A round circle cylinder for the base, a wooden skewer, drill a hole in it, and then a styrofoam cone. Here I have some belly slipper Waverly chalk paint. I'm just going to give the bottom a coat. I'd like to welcome all my friends back. Hello, my crafty friends. If you're new here, my name is Donald of Donna's Creations and More. I'd like to say welcome. Please consider subscribing. I'm working on building my channel. Hoping to get to 1K in the next few months. If you're into, gosh, a lot of different crafts. You doing fake bigs, recycling, upcycling, dupes, home decor, glam, DIYs, Dollar Tree DIYs. I will be bringing jewelry and resin to my channel this year once the holiday season slows down. And so much more. Anything crafty I do. So here I'm going to show you how I make my fork pom-poms. So I'm going to take my ombre yarn. I'm going to add it through the center of my fork, just like that. And I'm going to wrap it approximately 20 to 30 times. These are very simple to make. So then you just take your string back through the center of your fork and you're just going to tie it off like you're doing your shoelaces. Now let me show you again, and then we'll finish completing making the pom-pom. So we're going to lay our string down on the fork, bring it through the center, wrap it around 20 to 30 times. I slowed this video down for you to be able to see this. And you'll bring it through the center of the fork. We're going to tie it again like you're just one time, like you're doing your shoelace. This enough to hold the string until we get it off the fork. So we tied it once. We're going to slide it off the fork. We're going to tighten that string. Then we're going to tie it again to make it into a knot. And then we're going to cut those two pieces of string off. You want a good pair of little detail scissors. I did just notice the dollar store does have them in this here. So you just want to go around and cut all your loops that you just made in half. Now this wouldn't work with a pom-pom maker because we're not making a full circle pom-pom. I call this like a flower pom-pom. I don't know what you call it, but it's like a flower to me. But it might have been pom-pom if I added a lot more. Wrapped it a lot more. Then you just want to trim off any of the little pieces that are sticking out. Normally you don't have to trim off this much, but when it went flying, some of the strings came loose and went uneven. You just want to fluff it out and see if any other ones need to be cut. Usually there's a couple you have to cut. These are quick and easy to make. You can sit around making them just watching TV when you have nothing to do, as I did. I already have mine made, but I did this in the video to show you guys how to make them. So here's my bag that I already made. And the reason I'm calling this an ombre tree is because the yarn is ombre. I got a pink to white ombre color yarn at Hobby Lobby, and then a red to pink color ombre yarn. And at the last minute I decided to add rhinestones, and on a couple of them I added rhinestones to see what it would look like. So we're going to start by making sure we alternate our colors and they're hanging over the edge so you don't see any of that foam. Then I have my container here of rhinestones that are all separated, but you can get them at Dollar General, a whole big pack for $5. And in that pack, I'm like using a medium size. I would say about 8mm. I saw something similar to this on a YouTube video. Someone was doing a haul. I'm not sure of the store. It might have been Hobby Lobby last year or something. They were doing some Valentine's haul, and I saw a pom-pom tree, and that's what gave me this idea to make my own, because I like to dupe things, especially on things that cost too much money or you can't find yourself. And this cost me see, the yarn was $3.99 at 40% off. And then, if you just use the foam cone, $1.25 at dollar store, still costs you around $5. Compared to, I'm sure, whatever the price was at Home Goods was a lot more money. So I'm just going to continue filling in the bottom, alternating my colors from the red to the pink and white, or the red and pink to the pink and white. In here I'm using a rhinestone tool I got off of Amazon for like a pack of 3. This like has a wax end, makes it easy to pick up any little embellishments without getting your hand in the hot glue. But I think I just saw these at the dollar store this year, last week when I went. So I'm going to do another row on camera. Make sure you offset them so when you put the first one down, it's in between the 2 on the bottom. And then you're going to continue that all the way up and around. And adding your rhinestones in. I will do these 2 rows on camera and finish it on off camera until I get to the top to show you how to finish it. And then I will show you how to make the next ombre tree. These are great trees to have around for, gosh, your Valentine's, or if you're doing a pastel Easter or pastel Christmas. I also have another tree that I made out of coffee filters and white feathers underneath my videos. I just added a little dove on top because I like birds, but you can add just feathers on top or whatever you like. So the way I recycled a coffee creamer bottle. So if you get a chance, check that out under my videos where I made an angel and a tree out of recycled coffee creamer bottles. And you can also do that for this project too. You don't have to buy any of that actually. You can use the coffee creamer bottles if you check out that video and see how it's done. Anything to craft for less. I'm always thinking of ideas to save my fellow crafting friends as you guys money. And myself money. I don't like to... Anything I throw away, I'm gonna save. If you're into fake bakes, save all your coffee creamer lids. Use them for the dummies for your cupcakes. Here we're gonna finish the top, and we're gonna continue alternating around. If they end up next to each other, just slide it over like I just did and add the other color in. You finish adding on your rhinestones. Then we're going to finish off the top. We're going to add 3 more pom-poms. Then 1 in the center. And then add our rhinestones again around the edge. And I did add a rhinestone on the very top one. There's what our rhinestone tree looks like so far. Now I'm going to cover the bottom, but I'm not going to use rhinestones because I'm not going to waste them. And we're just going to go around alternating our colors again real quick, just so we don't see that styrofoam. And then we'll add some hot glue, add our wooden skewer basin, once I add a couple more pom-poms to fill in my space, making sure I can still see my hole. I'm using a low temp hot glue gun. And here's what our tree looks like. It's all done. Here's a close-up view. And then now with the rose petal ombre tree, we're going to use, here's a picture of it, turned out pretty. I have the same tree that I used in my last DIY that I got from Dollar General for 10 cents last year. And I'm just cutting off the pom-poms. Actually, there is the Dollar General scissors in this video right there. The Dollar Tree scissors. Here I have a bag of rose petals. I don't know where, I had these for a long time, but you can get rose petals in the dollar store. And I'm going to start by layering them along the very edge of the bottom of the tree. I'm going to make sure I overlap them as I glue them on. Here I'm taking my marker and deciding how far up I want to do each color. So I'm going to do red, pink, then white. So I'm going to continue overlapping them, going around the bottom. Make sure you put all your rose petals on the same direction, where they're facing, curling up outward. I noticed in this package, like, some of the reds are different colors as you see. They like go from light to dark, which is pretty cool. I think I got them off of Amazon a long time ago. Now we're going to do our second round. We're going to do the same way we did the other tree. Make sure they're offset. And we're going to make sure our rows are very close together. So as you see, I'm taking two different type petals there. One that's solid and one that goes a little darker. Oh, sorry, I went out of frame on this one when I zoomed it in. And I just had to pick it up, didn't I? There you go, now you can see what I did. Still working on my second round. Can't remember how many rows I did. Can't remember if it was 3 or 4. I think for the bottom I did 4. Just keep making sure you overlap them as you go around. Fill in any spaces that you see might need a petal as you go along. starting our third row. You see in this video, I had that Love is Brewing coffee pot wood cut out from Dollar Tree. I still ain't did anything with that yet. Guess one of these days you'll see it in a DIY. I do that a lot. I'm still working on Valentine's DIYs. But I wanted to share with you guys how to make these two beautiful trees in two different styles. And like I said, check out my other videos if you get a chance. It's really coming together. It's looking pretty. I think it would be better if you just bought the rose petals off the internet. With today's prices of Dollar Tree going up, you get a better bang for your buck buying them somewhere else. And plus, as you see, they're better quality. Takes a little time to add all these petals, but it is so worth it. As you saw from the picture in the front, it just turned out so pretty. I actually want to make another one. Okay, so we did 3 rows. So now I'm going to add the pink ones on. I really couldn't remember how many rows I did. You do as many as you like, and you make the tree any colors you want. You want to do 3 different trees, 1 red, 1 pink, 1 white. I'm just giving you an ideas. Just love sharing my crafting with my crafty friends. Bringing my creations to you. That's why I named my channel Donna's Creations and More. Well, here I go. I have my 3 rows done of the pink. Didn't want you to sit there and watch all that. Showing you how the red is 2 different colors. And so is the pink a little bit. And I'm checking the white out to see if they're different too. I started adding the white on. As I was saying, I named my channel Donna Creations and More because I wanted to bring all my creations to you. And I do so many different craft items. That's where I add some more in. So here I have all the white rose petals on now. And I decided to take some white and pink ones and glue them together. In a circle. I'm going to squeeze, pinch it together, hot glue it. And I'm going to add that to the top of my tree. Just so top of my tree is plain white, and it turned out really good looking. And then, as I said, just go around and fill any gaps in that you might have missed. As I'm doing here. Once I add that top one. Some spots, if you didn't make it full enough, you just gotta add some in. But I'm just filling in where it goes to the top. And then here's what's final reveal, what it looks like. If you want to know how to make the canisters and on the background, I have a video on that underneath my videos. They're all up in the Dollar Tree. Thank you for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Have a blessed day. For all those out there in these prayers, sending your prayers. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment.